The sport on display, one of the hottest fighters at 135 pounds.
Original Harutyunyan. Martin.
Protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my commands. Touch them up. Back to your corner, John.
Round one scheduled for 12.
Now that I'm set and get him off rhythm.
Can't be hearing how will that impact
Of Harutyunyan, Harutyunyan marrying Gregorian.
the busier puncher normal.
Moment to land something, waiting for Martin to get in close at the overhand right or straight right hand.
Or the left hook.
I'm waiting for Harutyunyan, I'm sorry.
The right hand. Left hook is equally as dangerous.
He's very good at that.
Good body work from who is located in Germany, but the native of our...
Again, a lot less punches from Martin, but that
Completed 3 minutes. Scheduled for 12, and Harutyunyan immediately going after.
Harutyunyan again on him.
And there's a right hand to the body. Fell under his promotional umbrella. Blazing hand speed, Pernell Whitaker.
Tonight, Martin is landing 24%, which is
And it's Harutyunyan bringing the fight to Martin. Of course, coming in relatively unknown. Body shot by Harutyunyan. Moment, and having some success here against Martin.
he thinks that's going to set up the left hand. He's looking for the counter left.
Harutyunyan, Martin was moving to his right, and Martin now goes to the body.
His wide looping rights.
There's a nice sniper left, and then that pull counter.
Right on cue.
Great comment by
You would think that, that would be his downfall or
punching as you do that. And that's what they want,
going backwards. But again, Martin is such a precise fighter.
Counter from Martin. Combination. Martin going to the body, digging. Martin said that, he's called out and ready. I want to fight Frank Martin and
Really good boxing skills.
Michel Rivera at the time in his last fight.
Department. Martin landing at 40%.
Fight, speaking of Martin.
Straight right hand from Harutyunyan. Putting the pressure on Martin. Goes to the body again. The ghost Martin here in the third frame. The pressure on Martin. Martin composed under fire.
On his tracks. He's letting him in. It's so easy. Yeah, Martin has to stop.
Betting a strap.
There we go. Creative lateral movement. Want to see a lot more of that.
Yeah, we haven't seen many angles here tonight, but Harutyunyan, who again has had all of his fight in this very ring.
It's going to help me. And he didn't come in like a rusty fighter. In this round, Martin has done
Yeah, something I did ask.
best rounds in this fight, even though Harutyunyan's got some goals.
Becoming more effective for Martin. Hand to the body, and we've seen on tape nice counter rights. Orthodox versus the southpaw opponent. Harutyunyan coming forward.
Good boxing skill set. I'm not saying our Showtime Boxing International, Sam Solomon with solid boxing skills.
And
Nice
another
left
thing
hook
is
to the
that
body by Harutyunyan. Traumarinhas really should have had a win over
the exact fight that you're supposed to fight against Martin.
Harutyunyan, a fellow undefeated fighter.
Which we saw him do against Rivera a lot.
Yeah, Lomachenko.
Frank Martin, you're not being busy enough.
Here in the fifth, meanwhile, Harutyunyan continues.
Once he gets in the good rhythm, he's flowing with the punches.
Straight right through the guard. Martin now looking to put together to see the action ramp up here as we head to round 6 for Boots Ennis.
You're coming in here, another country.
Now, if we're seeing an off day from Martin, he keeps eating that overhand right. He steps back.
Three-punch combination culminating with a left hook, but still calm and cool. Measured. Just throws him, and Martin now goes on the offensive.
Now that's the Frank Martin we've been waiting for.
Go to the body again with the left hook, straight left hand. Martin blocking most of those shots. Right hook, left hand.
A much bigger onslaught here.
First half of this 12-round fight. Harutyunyan, so Frank Martin beginning to build some momentum, but Harutyunyan again.
Too many free punches, and Harutyunyan's taking advantage.
He's not going to be able to do what he needs to do. And that was 63% of your power punches, which is
Bouncing back well here in the 7th round. And
we talked about the rounds that were really closing, and that was because that straight left hand to the body was really good for Martin.
they would like to see him do.
Some steam off there, you see just out of range, and that's where he's at his best. Yeah. There's a left and beautiful right hook. The ring flashes the jab, but it's Harutyunyan staying busy enough.
We want Martin to walk him down.
Harutyunyan, high pedigree, we're talking about.
They need that from him, and there he does it. Said before he's not
It was a
concentrating.
counter left hook that
The hook, yeah.
Harutyunyan has that knockdown. Coming up on the final minute of the 8th, there's a right uppercut in the inside. Good defense. Jab, remember, he was in trouble there in the 6th to the division, currently ruled by undisputed champion Devin Haney. Has given him as tough a fight as anybody else. Adjustments that you would like to see. Has Harutyunyan surprised you at all with this performance?
Let those punches go when he did it in the 6th round.
Good combination from Harutyunyan.
So far, another good round for Harutyunyan.
Creating angles. He's the one avoiding. Sharp fight is different. That's why they fight.
Could be a Martin eruption again at any time with the power. And
nice combination by Harutyunyan. Harutyunyan keeping the pressure on Martin. And we have completed 9 here at the Chelsea.
oh my! Wow, he picked it up. Been 12 round ones. Finished strong against Rivera. There's been 3 or 4 bad clashes. Yeah, but this is the Martin that they wow, Martin.
Harutyunyan utilizing that footwork. Oh, gets but here comes Frank Martin now trying to sit down on his punches.
Close rounds, but again, you saw the urgency from the corner.
I don't think there's much doubt right now he's winning this round.
That left hand backs him up. The blazing hand speed of undefeated fighters. Harutyunyan will make that 10. So. That's punching in combination. We're down to the final 6 minutes.
So there were some that you can say for Harutyunyan winning
6th round, and then he just stopped throwing.
Frank the Ghost Martin and has acquitted himself well.
Yeah.
Highly competitive affair.
And in this round, you can see him going backward.
Much more closer round than the last one, that's for sure.
Yeah, good pressure from Martin, but...
one step closer to the big money fights. But when he lends that jab, it's effective, but there's an effective... There's a nice, although Frank Martin trying to open up a lead at the end of round 11.
That's good. That's where it's better.
Oh! High drama coming up in the 12th. For 12, of course, Martin coming off the win, 12-round unanimous, but he still trails unofficially. Martin.
And Harutyunyan, again, he has a race.
So other than those 2 big wins from Martin.
Wow, did you hear in the 12th?
Yeah, and even the last round, I thought it was a close round.
Harutyunyan swelling underneath. It's for Martin. There's a 1-2 by Harutyunyan. These 2 undefeated 135-pounder getting the best of this round. A minute left in the fight, and Harutyunyan, Frank Martin deliver on his promise.
Martin had been dominating the round at that point, and
took the knee again, like Al mentioned. It wasn't like, you know, he was being...
The knee, it wasn't like there were tons of punches being landed.
Ghost Martin.